part of Tamriel.
Yeah. No, it really does. Yeah. I didn't even mean to do that. That really does look like Tamriel.
We're on live now.
Are we?
Yes.
Are we live?
Yes.
Oh.
It says end
So
screen
then you
right
gotta
there,
do the
but...
theme music.
No, I'm not doing that.
Saturday morning Wartoons.
I'm not doing that.
Saturday morning Wartoons.
I said I'm not doing it.
Playing Dungeons and Dragons.
I said I'm
Just
never
you and
doing
me.
it. Ah!
Hey guys, welcome to
Hello.
Saturday morning Wartoons.
Yay! I can't wait to make the face of every and any enemy a skull.
Alright, so before we get started, a couple quick announcements here. The Behold Adventure Guild signups are now open. You can visit beholdgamers.com/events. That will get you to the page where you can select the group. This is a D&D campaign starting in January 2021 for kids ages 9 to 14. So it's a great way for kids to interact with their peers, meet up with friends. If you sign up with a couple of friends, that is more than okay. So that is $75. You can go to beholdgamers.com/events to sign up for your campaign. Also, on December 26th, our Saturday Morning Wartoons episode on that day will be a very special one because we will be raising money for Extra Life for Kids, specifically benefiting our local hospital here in Hawaii, Kapiolani Medical Center. So that'll be on December 26th, raising funds for Extra Life for Kids. I'll have a page on beholdgamers.com soon enough. I just got to find the time to work on that. And also, we offer DM classes on beholdgamers.com. So if you go to beholdgamers.com/events again, you will be able to sign up for your own personal Dungeon Master class focusing on DMing for kids. The whole reason we started this show was so that I could feature some of the tools and strategies that I use DMing for kids with my own son, Tristan.
Hello.
So that will be available as well. You can visit beholdgamers.com/events to sign up for yourself or a group. You can have up to 4 others along with you to sign up for a group class if you want to start a Dungeon Master group, maybe as a teacher, school leader, other educator, or parent. I'll give you strategies on dungeon mastering for groups of kids. I have been a DM now for the better part of a decade, dungeon mastering kids groups here in my local game shop. So please feel free to visit beholdgamers.com and you'll find everything you need right there at that website.
He also made a world map of the world we're playing in, which looks a lot like the map of if Skyrim was combined with any other games that include all the other places.
Yeah, so we were just discussing right before we started how I made a world map. This one got ripped, so I'm going to have to prep another, and I'm going to try to do a little bit fancier lettering. But our world map here looks a lot like Tamriel. I didn't mean for that to happen.
Yes.
It just happened to end up that way.
Yeah,
so.
especially the upper part. The upper part looks exactly like Skyrim.
Yeah, I might have to move some of these things around on that continent. I don't know.
No, keep it looking like Skyrim worlds. I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
So maybe we will keep it.
Yes, because I'm going to be playing Skyrim again when I'm like 17 or 18 or whatever.
Hopefully Bethesda comes up with another Elder Scrolls game before then.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Tristan is playing Destructo, formerly King Destro of Keramas.
I will destroy the giant dragon with 5 heads? 6?
Yeah.
How many heads?
Multiple heads.
I don't even know how many heads there are.
Why don't you tell us what you did last week, and then we'll kick off with this session. What happened last week?
So last week, I had just defeated the cultist that came the week before that. And
Where did you defeat them? Where did you fight them?
at an old abandoned house by a river.
An old farmhouse by the river. Yeah, very good.
And after defeating them, I looked into the corner and saw a gigantic shadow. And then the guy with the shadow, his hands started glowing, and I was like, oh, come on. And then I got healed by him.
Yep.
And it was the very same guy that I had met at the soldiers' barracks.
Yeah, what was his name? Because I forgot last session. What
Caparcos.
Was his name? Caparcos, okay, very good.
Good thing I didn't have to check my book.
So
And I was all like,
Caparcos turned out that he has multiple copies that he had made, or
Yeah.
a copy that he had made.
Yeah, because all his others had been sing, sing, song,
Yeah.
or song.
So his copy was the one that was killed at the military quarter.
So luckily it wasn't the real him that had to get in trouble.
But Caparcos was the one that constructed your body.
Yeah, I
out
should
of
hire
golem
him.
parts.
Yeah, I should hire him sometime.
Yeah. Well,
So that
now,
he can-
and so after you defeated the cultists at the farmhouse, you met up with Caparcos, something else happened. Someone showed up.
Yeah.
So you found the...
They were 3 horsemen.
Yes, but you did find the note, or the map, rather.
Yeah.
You found a map which you think leads to a cultist hideout? Is that what you think?
Yes.
Okay, so you found the map that
Yeah.
possibly leads to where the cultists are hiding south of Keramas in the city.
And
The 3 cultists showed up outside, like you said.
Yeah. I defeated 2, but 1 got away.
1 got away, but you ended up catching 1.
Yeah.
You
So I
defeated 1 and
one.
you caught 1. How did you
And
catch him?
and I lost 1.
Yeah. How did you catch the other one?
I tried taming a horse that didn't really like me. So I made an animal handling check and passed with, what was it, nat 20? Or
Something good. But
Yeah.
you ended up in a big horse chase.
Dun-dun.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in movies about the Old West.
Yeah, yeah. And so you ended up catching this guy. He failed 2 of his checks and ended up crashing into a tree. And so you were able to tie him up, and
Yeah, he went, what?
you confirmed the name of the leader. What was the name of the cultist leader?
Kelso.
Kelso. Okay. And so you caught this cultist, you tied him up, you have him on a horse.
Yeah,
You,
I put him
Galax-
sideways on the horse, like,
Yeah, you, Galax, and Keramas are walking back to the city in the middle of the night.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna imprison this guy.
All right, you're gonna take him to the.
Yeah. We're just gonna put him in the prison and keep him there,
Okay.
no matter what, even if he gives us answers.
So who do you want to take him to?
Oh, I'm gonna take him to, like, the captain, of course.
Okay.
I'm just gonna shove him right in front of the captain, probably even kicking him on the ground.
Okay, so you're gonna take him to Ulrich.
Yes.
Okay, so Ulrich, the captain of the guard. You head to the city guard barracks where you know that Ulrich has his office. It's actually pretty quiet tonight as you enter into the city. You walk in. Which gate do you want to go into?
I'm going into the gate nearest to the place where Captain Ulrich should be at.
Okay, so the Celestia gate is probably closest to you. Or you can go in through the field gate.
I'll go in.
Because remember, you left the city through the Platinum gate. So the Platinum and Celestia gates are side by side, and the field gate is the one to the south, sort of where you are.
Platinum Gate.
Platinum Gate. Okay, so you're going to go back up through to the Platinum Gate. On your way there, you pass by the same inn where you went and asked for questions. You see the tavern owner sweeping up the front there. He had just closed shop. He's cleaning up for the night before, probably before he goes to bed for the night. And he sees you walking this metallic, pieced together golem body.
Riding a horse.
Well, you're not riding, remember. You're walking
Right.
the horse in because you've got Koparkos and Galax, your kobold companion, there with you. Koparkos, his little gnomish body, and Galax are really minuscule compared to you. You have a tied up cultist on a horse that you're pulling along the road.
And he's hanging off sideways, tied to a rope.
Yes. And
And
so
the rope is like really loose tied.
a loosely tied rope on the horse.
Yeah,
and he's like
so
sitting
that-
there sliding back and forth.
Yeah, so he needs to like hang on for dear life if he doesn't want to get a face full of grass and dirt.
Okay, so he's like using what little bit of grip on his hands he has because you've tied him up. He's holding onto the horse. Every once in a while, you feel the horse like give a little buck because maybe he's like scratching or pinching or pulling the hairs of the horse as he's trying to hold on. And so this inn owner is sweeping up in front of his shop, and he just...
And I freeze as I see him looking at me. I
he
give the
looks
rope
at you.
to Kim.
I take it you found that house? He stops sweeping. He actually at one point was just moving his broom, but the broom was in the air, not sweeping anything. He was just watching you guys walk by with this dude tied up.
So he was like,
Yeah, just... And the broom was like this high off the ground as he's...
I immediately give the rope to Galax and tell him to hang on
Okay.
as I stare at him. And that same way he stares at me.
Okay, and he looks at you, he goes, I guess you found what you were looking for. Seems you had a busy night.
And I just stare straight at him
Okay.
until he stops staring at me. Until he stops staring at me,
Are you trying to be like intimidating or just
No.
goofy?
I'm just staring at him.
Make a performance check.
Performance.
Because you're just trying to be a goofball to him.
No, I'm just trying to show him what he's doing.
Okay, yeah, performance check. You can take the book out of there if you want more space.
No. Yeah, I need more space.
Okay.
And you,
12 plus, what is your performance?
0.
12? Okay. He like gives you a little salute there. Says, been busy tonight, I see. I hope the farmers didn't give you any trouble.
Yeah. I just keep staring at him.
Okay.
Even weirder than he was staring at me.
Okay. Have a good night, sir. He says sir like he doesn't know what to call you because he's so used to seeing the golem soldiers around. He's just sort of taken aback by looking at you. Do you go on? He's no longer really staring. He's actually now gone back to sweeping. He still looks up from time to time as he sweeps there.
I just keep walking.
Okay, so you grab the horse again from Galax and head in through the Platinum Gate. The torchlight of the in the night sort of reflects off the platinum colored border around the gate as you walk into the city walls. It's not far for you to get into the area where the office is?
Yeah, I just head straight in to the office. I keep them tied, but I just take the rope off the horse and I tie him up tighter.
Okay.
And then I just shove him in front of the captain.
Okay, well, the captain's not there right now.
Whatever.
But there are some guards outside.
Whatever, but when I get to the captain, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, so are you specifically asking them to speak to the captain?
Yes, I'm going to ask them to speak to the captain.
Okay, so the 2 guards standing outside, you can take him in. Ulrich's not Captain Ulrich's not here right now. I can wake him.
And I just tell them I'll wait out here for the night.
No, because you don't have to sleep.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Do you want us to take him inside and lock him up? We've got some cells if you want us to.
Yes. Take him to the cell closest to the captain's barracks, or whatever they call it.
Okay. The captain's office?
Yeah.
Okay. So, with just barely enough room in his legs, because you tied him up with 50 feet of rope, which is a lot of rope.
Yeah.
And so, you've wound him up in this rope, and he's got just a little bit of space on his legs, just above his knees.
Yeah, you
and he's
can barely even
walking in tiny little steps like that, or almost hopping at some points as they drag him in. He's still sort of mocking and taunting. So, you grabbed his swords, correct? His 2 scimitars?
Yes, because I'm going to sell them.
Okay, so you have his swords. Well, remember, the swords belong to the elite members of the Royal Guard.
Yes.
So they were like an elite team of the Royal Guard.
Yeah. Elite.
Well, this guy says he most likely killed one of them to get the swords and the armor.
Yeah.
So he still had the plate on. The plate didn't do much as far as armor. He was wearing it more as a decoration. Just as sort of mocking status symbol type of thing for him.
Oh, and I'll also tell him to take the armor from him.
Okay. Alright. You wait outside. I will let you if you want. Do you want to try to tame this horse? And get it to go along with you. It's just a riding horse, but...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make me an animal handling check.
A single one?
Yep.
Oh, geez. The only way I'm going to pass this.
And by the way, you don't get advantage on those other rolls. Those are conditional. I found out. I looked it up. When you see a little A next to your symbol there in D&D Beyond, it's not automatically advantage. You get, yep. So, sorry. You got away with a lot there, but there was only 5 sessions that you got away with doing advantage. If you actually click on the A, it tells you when you have advantage.
Oh. I'm just going to check out how I got investigation advantage.
I think it's...
investigation to recall information about fey fiends or undead.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to find fey fiends or undead later.
Alright, so go ahead and make your animal handling check.
Great.
What'd you get?
2.
Like a natural 2 or modified 2?
Natural 2.
So plus...
I only get a -1.
Oh, you get a -1?
Yes, I get a 1.
Okay.
So I guess the horse just takes off. Just kicks me in the chest like, poof. Oh.
Yes. That's exactly what happens.
And then the horse just gallops away out the platinum gate.
Yep, it's gone. This horse is gone.
Oh, my Christ!
Okay, so the horse is now left. Say bye-bye to your to your horse. It served you for the purpose you needed it to in the moment, and now it is gone.
Great. Hey, at least it's not dead.
Yeah, so bye-bye, horsey.
Bye-bye, horsey.
It's been nice knowing you. Did you ever name your horse?
No.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. You weren't that close.
Yeah. I just
All right.
wanted it for riding.
Yeah. Okay, so you wait. Morning comes. The sun is rising. Shops are starting to open. You smell food from the local bakeries and other eateries starting to waft in the air.
Okay. I just...
Familiar smells. You can still
Yeah.
smell as a warforged. You still
Yeah,
have
I know.
basic sensory inputs.
I'll just walk over to the nearest blacksmith and then I'll just plop down these 2 swords and ask them how much they're worth. Both of them.
Okay. So you leave for a moment. Is Galax going to wait for the captain?
Yeah.
Or you guys... Okay, because Caparcos
I'll tell...
left. Caparcos left in the night. He was getting tired, so he left to go to his home.
Yeah, I told Galax to wait there, and when the captain comes, to come over to the blacksmith and tell me that he's there.
Okay. So you search for a local blacksmith. Roll a d4 for me.
Well,
Yep.
why would anybody use a D4 for this thing? Where's my D4?
Do you have one?
Nope, I think there's...
Did you put them in there?
Yeah, I think they're still in here. Man, and I thought I had taken out one.
Alright, yeah. Just roll a d4.
I've only got one D4. So if I need to roll multiple D4s, then you're gonna have to give me one of yours. Alright. D4. Roll.
Okay, good.
One.
It only takes you 1 hour to find... Yep, it takes you 1 hour to find a local blacksmith. He is not open yet.
What if I got a 4?
It would take you 4 hours.
What?
So you
Well,
lucked out. By
well,
rolling
I'm
a
lucky
one.
I got a 1.
Yep.
So I guess lowest would win
Well,
it.
because it's still really early. This blacksmith shop technically isn't open, but you find him out at his forge in the open air, sort of hammering away at a weapon that he's making.
Okay, I'll just walk up to him and ask if I'd be allowed to sell one of both of these swords.
Okay. So this is an elven blacksmith. Is pretty brawny for an elf. Muscular arms, probably from working tools in the forge all day.
Duh.
And very fine looking curved blades hanging out in the shop window that you can see.
Are these blades curved?
A lot of them are. Scimitars.
No, I'm asking about my blades.
Yes, they are.
Good, so I'd probably like them in his shop.
Well, when you bring the blades up, he is not willing to buy them.
What?
No. He does not want to take on weapons like this because they do belong to these elite soldiers. He actually suggests that you return them to
The owner?
or to the castle. He doesn't want to know how you found them. He's very suspicious of you. But then he looks down and sees your bracers.
Okay, I'm dead now.
No.
Really?
He looks down and sees your bracers. How did you come to find those?
I tell him that I was shoot, I'm trapped now. I can't think up of a way that I can get out of this thing without getting in trouble. Because this guy might be a cultist secretly. And if I told him I was some...
The reason I ask is our king once had bracers very much like those.
And I stare
I
at
always dreamed to see one of them. Anyway, my mind drifts. But yes, you can take those swords to the castle.
I step back 5 feet in just one stride.
Okay, so you kind of go off in a quick pace.
I just get back like 10 feet away from that shop.
Okay.
And then
Would you like to make an insight check to see if... Because you can do an insight check to get a better read on the guy if you want to.
Oh, boy.
Because that's what insight is for. So you can
Yeah.
kind of get a read on people. Okay, go ahead and roll a d20, make your insight check.
Oh, geez, another -1. Better get a 20 on it.
Oh, pretty close.
A 19 and then an 18 because
Okay, so-
of my...
-1. 19 -1, 18. Okay.
Yeah, so it
No,
passes.
you see, he's pretty genuine about it. He is just very curious. He doesn't seem to strike you as being untrustworthy.
I step back towards the shop about 5 feet, still staying 5 feet away.
Okay. Well, he can't take them from you if that's what you're worried about. You can't swipe them if it's worn and you're attuned to it. It'd be very difficult for him to do that.
Yeah. So I guess after I just talk to the captain, I'll just walk over to a blacksmith shop for the elite guys if they even have one.
Okay.
Which they probably do. Take
That
out all
would
that.
probably be either in the military quarter or closer to the castle even. The castle has...
The most fancy stuff. And
Well,
also
the-
these blades are kind of fancy.
This elite unit would most likely be based out of the castle based on what he told you. They might not be your standard military outfit.
And then I stay 5 feet away, but then ask if he knows where they'd be at.
The captain?
No, not the
The
captain.
blacksmith.
Yeah, the guys that he said I should give these blades.
Oh, yeah, he said, they'd definitely be at the castle. That he is sure of. He knows these swords. He knows that these are custom-made blades. He even admits that he has made a few in the past, but most of them... He's made weapons like these in the past, but for the most part, they do all of theirs in-house. He has, from time to time, been called on to do repairs of blades like this, but he is not willing to take them on to buy them for any reason. He would rather you return them. Especially if a soldier was killed in order to get them.
Okay.
So.
Well, I guess I would have to return them then.
Okay.
Because a soldier was killed to get them.
Yeah. So do you want to go see Captain Ulrich now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just run over there.
Okay. So you go back. The captain is waiting for you in his office when you get there. Galax is actually waiting outside. His foot is tapping on the ground. He's like looking around. Oh, there you are. He's inside. We're ready to go now.
I'll tell him to follow me.
Okay.
And I tell the guards to go grab the prisoner.
Okay. Galax kind of tells you that he told the captain a little bit about what's going on. He told them about finding the map, too, that you have. And about how you took off on horseback and came back with this dude.
Yeah.
He also tells him about the swords, and when you walk in, you see the armor plate on the side of the captain's desk when you walk in.
And I just shove the prisoner in front of the captain's desk and hold him there.
Okay. They already have the prisoner. They're in the captain's office. There is a small little area, a bench with a sort of chain on the side, and so the prisoner is chained to that area there. He's already in there. When
I look at him, and then look back at the captain, and ask if he knows who he is.
Ulrich looks, no, and he's not talking. He is not telling us anything.
And then I tell him what he told me.
About
everything. I told him about everything he told me before he went silent.
How he took the weapons.
Yes, and how he killed to get them, and how he also works for a cultist, the leader guy.
Okay. Well, we'll see to it that he is well accommodated while in our care. Anyone who murders any of our soldiers, protectors, anything, citizens, he will be dealt with accordingly. I promise you that.
I know what that means, because I've also seen it happen in Skyrim, and I wasn't really...
And so Ulrich, at that point, he's not wearing his full armor and weapons, but you can see he's got his armor set up on the side, and his sword is actually laid across the desk, and he leans over and he just pats his hand on the sword when he says that he'll be dealt with accordingly.
And then I nod and do a robotic warforged smile.
Okay. Well, you make this robotic grin. All right. And so with that, you...
I'd probably look like Squidward by that point.
So Ulrich... excuse me. Ulrich still has the armor there. You have the swords. How do you want to handle the armor and the swords right now? He's sort of asking now about the swords and armor. What do you plan on doing?
I'll tell them that I plan on giving them back to the people that rightfully own them. Okay.
And remember, Eltan Moore was still looking into your former allies that were on the astral ship with you before you died.
So he has piles and piles of books in his office, so you probably can't even open the door without books piling all over you.
Yeah. But you need to go back that way anyway, so if you wanted to stop by the castle and ask about the swords and armor, you could. Because Eltan is just past the castle, if you remember.
Yeah. I tell them to keep him prisoner for a little while longer and see if he pops up with any answers.
Okay.
And if he doesn't get any answers within 10 days, I'll let him do what they're going to do.
Okay, so...
And also, would it be cool if they did it at sundown?
Next, Ulrich asks you about the map that you found. He actually calls in a guard to take the prisoner away. So now Ulrich wants to talk about the map that you found.
Okay. Wait, what was the map? Is it the map that I drew really horribly?
Yes. So
And that you do way better than me.
Yes, so that map there showing Keramas, and it has the star near the mountain range to the south.
I show it to him.
Okay.
I just put it down on his desk.
Okay. So he looks at it. It's just a small note size. Looks like a hastily scrawled map that someone, not just me, drew. And at that point, he pulls out a larger map and spreads it across the table. Showing
The
a
map
lot-
that looks like Skyrim. Keep
Yes.
it looking like Skyrim. I
So,
like it. I like
based on the note, you compare. Actually, we'll put this one here too. So the map he pulls out is actually much larger, and it shows about this section right here up until the Tefir Valley, the mountain range right there.
Keramas City.
Yes. So you're looking at a map of this area here. So based on what you're seeing with the hastily drawn map and the map that you see here, do you have any estimates as to where the base might be?
Yeah. I decide it's either over here in the mountain ranges or over there.
Well, take a look at the map, compare. Take a look at this one. So what do you see? You see the volcano.
Mm-hmm.
You see Keramas City. And then directly to the south of Keramas City is a mountain range and a star. So, yep. Both of you kind of compare the note and the maps, and you look at it. You determine that it's likely somewhere there that this cult outpost is likely to be. So,
And I asked the captain if he can send any guards to help us out when we go looking for the base.
well, guards, no. But
And
I
then-
can do you one better.
Golem.
Meet me midday. Just let me see here. I'll check my map. Okay, he tells you to meet him midday at around inside the outer wall near the field gate across from the military quarter.
Okay. Oh,
So,
by the
like
way, we
this-
only have.
This
we only
area
have-
here.
Also, we only have 23 minutes left
For what?
for this.
No, it's only 9:37.
Yeah.
We finish at 11.
Ew.
Yeah. Don't worry, we got time.
Whatever.
So he kind of gives you an idea of where to meet him at midday. So you gonna take the armor to the castle first, or are you gonna go see L10 first? Which one do you want to do? Or is there anything else you wanted to do?
I'm gonna go take the armor to the castle first because I don't want a pile of books burying me.
Okay. So you.
Here lies Destructo, covered by a pile of books.
All right. So you head to the castle, and once you're there, you're immediately let in. The people at the castle know about you. The guards there know to let you in. Once you're there, you find that it's very quiet. There's not a lot of activity going on. You hear talk that the queen has left the city. You did not know that this was going to happen.
My eyes start glowing red, and I guess steam starts coming out of any openings.
Oh. She is on her way to the docks area to welcome a visiting dignitary, so a lot of her guard have gone with her down there.
That's
so
good.
she is not there. What do you want to do about the armor and those swords?
I'll just go take it to the people that rightfully own it, the elite guards.
Okay. So you start asking around. Go ahead and make, let's see, make an investigation check. You're just trying to find out who to return this to, so you're kind of asking questions.
Yay, I got an 18 total.
Okay.
15 plus 3.
Okay.
Even though I don't have advantage.
You end up finding someone that can help you. One of the stewards comes in. My goodness. They've killed one of ours. I will take this from you, sir. Thank you, my lord.
I just give it to him.
If there's anything else I can do for you, please just let me know.
I ask him if he knows who this newcomer is.
Which newcomer?
The guy at the docks.
Oh, it's visiting dignitary. I believe someone from the Higari Islands. They haven't told me much. Her personal stewards are seeing to that. I am just one of the general staff here. No one important, but I'll see to it that this gets returned.
I head over to the spot where a pile of books will cover me.
Okay. So after returning the weapons and armor, you head over to the Temple of Bahamut. And from there, you go to Eltan Moore's office. He still has piles of books. It looks like a lot of them have been put away after he has finished them. So there are a lot more on the bookshelves than there were originally.
Good. At least I don't get covered by a pile of books.
But now he has all kinds of maps, and you see that there are multiple spell components there.
Great, now I'm
Also
going to
with him-
slip.
Also with him is Kaparkos. So Kaparkos is in the office.
Is it the real Kapogos?
You don't know? So when you walk in, Kaparkos is giving some sort of arcane incantation. He's casting some sort of spell while looking at a map that is laid out on the floor.
The whichever, whatever, whoever Kapogos.
And so you walk in, Kaparkos is casting this spell. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Why? Of course,
Just make a dexterity saving throw.
Hey, I got a +4 in proficiency.
Yep.
22 total.
Okay. 18 plus 4, 22. So, you open the door and nearly trip over one of the piles of books as Kaparkos is casting this spell. You see him busy at work there, and you realize that to create a disturbance would likely break his concentration, so you sort of gingerly hop over the books, and he's able to continue casting the spell. Eltan Moore looks at you, and he's kind of shushes you and waves you over.
I just hope I don't make any
No, you did fine.
sounds when I walk over to him.
So,
Okay,
Eltan, we're having a bit of trouble tracking down your former compatriots, but we're doing the best that we can. I feel we're not quite ready to send you on your way to find them. If there's anything else that you can do in the meantime, I suggest you take the time to do it. Not quite ready for you yet. Koparkos is still helping me try to cast some spells so that we can track them down.
I ask him if he can send somebody to me to tell me once they find out about the place where one of them is at. At least one.
Yes, that reminds me. Thank you for asking. I have this, and he takes a small stone out of his pocket.
I look
out
at
of the
it.
pocket of his robes. This stone looks to be in the shape of a mouth. You can see a tongue and teeth and everything like that. The lips of the mouth. There.
Like this?
No, it's just a mouth. It looks like a mouth, and he hands it to you. This is a sending stone. I keep the other, and he pulls the other out of his pocket, and he shows it to you. With this, we should be able to communicate a limited basis, but if anything comes up, I will send you a message through this stone. You will know that I am calling you.
I take one of the stones.
Okay. Yes. As soon as I know anything, I will let you know.
I just head out.
Okay. It's not quite midday yet. You've gone from the blacksmith to the captain's office to the castle, now to Eltan. Walking about the city is taking up some time, but not too much. In your equipment, you can add sending stone.
Okay. Manage equipment, add items. I'm going to add a sentence. Magical. Sending stone. I'm just going to add away.
Yep.
I equip it.
Yeah, so you can cast the sending spell once per day to the other stone. And
Okay.
likewise, he can send a message to you.
Once per day.
Once per day.
So we can each use it once per day.
Yes. No. Each stone is paired. So sending can only be used once per day. But basically,
Both.
sending allows you both to communicate a 25? Yeah, 25 words or less to each other from each side.
25 words.
Yep. And you can communicate to any distance and even across other planes of existence.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's cool. So, what happens if you say over 25 words?
It stops at 25. So anything else you say after that will be cut off. So I suggest...
So it's as if you were on the telephone and then you got bad connection when you finished saying 25
Yes.
words and tried to say another one.
Yep. So. It's You have another maybe hour or so to kill before you meet up with Ulrich at that meeting place.
I just head over to a spot where I can get a new horse, which I probably won't be able to do because I only have 24 GP. So,
Okay. So you go over to. You'd have to leave the city, probably through the field gate, if you wanted to find a horse.
no, I'm gonna try and buy a horse.
No, I'm saying, yeah, you're most likely to find a horse outside the field gate.
Great.
And a horse would cost you 75 gold pieces.
Crap.
Yeah,
I
so.
still need just 3 more. Why?
What do you have? How much?
24.
Well, it cost you 75. Yeah, so you
Oh.
don't. Yeah, you're not close to having enough yet.
No, Will.
But I mean,
75 GP just for a
I'm
single
sure if you
small
were to go
pony?
talk to your sister at some point, they would
Yeah,
be willing to help you out.
yeah.
I was surprised you didn't ask when you were there.
I don't want any money. I don't want to owe, I don't want to owe 75 GP.
To your sister?
Yes.
All right. So you've spent some time looking for this place with a horse. They
I'm only
give
going to
you-
do that once I have twice as many GP.
Okay. Yeah, they give you the price. You're no, thank you. But now the time has come to meet up with Ulrich.
I head over to the meeting place.
Okay. So this is a pretty flat, open, paved area right next to the wall.
Yeah, I just
Um,
pick up Galax by the arm and then just go
so
10 feet.
from here, you can actually see there are buildings that surround you. It's not far from the military quarter. In fact, the roadway between you and the military quarter is right there at the field gate here.
If this was a cartoon, when I was getting over there, then I would just grab Galax by the arm and start running 5 feet per stride, and Galax would be going woo 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 in the air.
Well, speaking of the air, the wall here goes very high up past the field gate, and it's much higher on this side, and there is a large tower. You actually saw this section of the wall when you were at the castle. Every time that you were there, you can see this section of the wall above the buildings and everything else. One,
Okay.
because the castle is elevated higher than the rest of the city here. But also, you see at the top of this tower, there is a sort of jutting out, we'll say a stone dock that is braced by these triangular struts that come out. And at the end of this stone dock is a ship suspended in the air with a large balloon above it held to the ship by ropes. Hundreds, thousands even of ropes that come down.
Wow.
And this balloon is being held by those ropes, and you can see the tension caused is what's keeping this ship afloat next to that dock.
If a single rope had even the slightest twang in it, then it would all come down, yeah?
It could. Or the reason they have so much is because they don't want one to be what makes it fail. If one breaks, there's all the others to help.
Yeah. But if 10
Ulrich is there.
million break, if
He
all of them
says-
break, then
I can't spare soldiers to send with you on your way.
I nod.
but I can give you this for now.
And
Captain, please. And a short kenku woman. You think looks like a female kenku, a bird. The reason you think it is a female is because not just any kenku, but a chicken kenku comes up.
You always wanted to make a chicken kenku because it'd be funny, yeah?
Yes.
The kenku would be going clok, 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 and be poking everybody's
That's
head.
exactly
annoying
what
them.
happened. So this chicken kenku sort of
And
comes
then
up.
does it just start pecking at... Does it just start pecking at Galax?
No, nothing like that.
Does it peck at anybody? Does it peck at...
No.
Does it peck at anything?
No, but it is saying set sail in rather a funny way, in its chicken-like way. But what better captain for a flying ship than a flightless bird? But no, it looks very much like a hen. So this kenku captain greets you.
Oh, jeez.
Set sail!
If kangaroos could still talk and fly, then I wouldn't be laughing right now.
Well, Ulrich basically informs you that she and her crew, while not technically members of the military or city guard or anything like that, they are willing to help you.
Ex-pirates, maybe.
Okay.
I'd like it if
you know
they
what?
were...
I like that. Yes.
I'd like it if they were ex-pirates.
Okay. Then they are. They are ex-pirates.
Yay! So they were pirates before.
I like that
Come on,
idea.
let's steal that treasure. Faster.
You've been watching a lot of Peter Pan this week.
No, I haven't. That's because I like Pirates of the Caribbean and other movies like that.
Sure. But you've been watching a lot of Peter Pan this week.
No, that was my sister turning it on. It sucked me in and whoop. My sister went blop, dot, dot, dot. Hey, Peter Pan, let's turn it on, beep.
All right. So, Ulrich says that they have agreed to take you to your location. And he has one more person that he'd like you to meet. And here comes Koparkos.
Is it like the real Koparkos or is it the...
I don't know. It's Koparkos.
Oh, I cannot keep track with all these Koparkoses. I thought that other one that died was his last one.
Oh, you thought that was the only one. Well, before
yeah,
you...
I thought it was the last one after I found out.
Well, you find out this likely is not the real Koparkos.
Well, at least I don't have 10 Koparkoses accompanying me.
Well,
If that was so, I'd be super confused which one is which.
he is coming with a single scroll. I've got this one scroll, which I'll use when we get to where we're going.
And then I just ask him if he knows magic, like healing magic and stuff like that.
Yes, a bit. I know a bit. But this one here is for you. Yep, I'll use this for you.
And then I just walk up and grab it.
Oh, wait, nope.
Whoosh.
I will cast the spell when we get to our
Spell?
destination.
Spell? What are you talking about, spell? You mean spell?
This has the spell fly.
Fly? Why would he be... Well, like, he could just use that spell on me.
That's what he's going to do when you get to your destination.
Wait, what? What?
Ulrich explains that the flying ship is going to be high in the air.
Oh, jeez.
Hopefully not visible to any of the cultists below.
Great.
Your mission...
Just send it above the clouds just enough so that we can see, but they can't. And also, why would they even be looking up at the clouds? They're not little children that like looking up at the cloud.
Well, your mission is going to be to take the flying ship high above and try to locate where this this location on the map is.
Oh, I'll take it higher than the tallest tower on Hogwarts.
And Koparkos will then cast the spell on you so that you can go off the ship and fly down and infiltrate this hidden base or area that they're working.
I'm gonna go higher than the highest tower of Hogwarts by 50 feet.
Okay. Well, you're going to be high in the clouds as you make this journey. Okay, so are you ready to go?
And
you'll be able to rest on the ship. Or at least Galax will, because Galax has not had a rest yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let Galax rest as soon as we get on the ship.
Okay. So you get into your sort of Warforged sort of meditative state to recharge a little bit of your energy.
While Galax just sleeps.
Yeah, Galax takes a small little bunk. The entire
so
crew
Galax
of this...
takes a cabin and hops in a bed.
Well, you, Galax, and Koparkos are all sort of cabined together.
Okay.
The Kenku crew of this ship keeps low fly for quite some time before going higher into the clouds as they get outside the city.
So I just sit on my bed, cross legs.
Okay. It takes you about a day and a half to reach where you're going. So night comes by. I need you to roll a d20 for me.
Why?
Just
fine, I'll just roll it. Nat 20.
Okay.
Nat 20.
You guys actually catch a bit of a tailwind on your journey. So you get there in the early morning, just as the sun comes up. And as the sun is coming up, you see glints just at the base of some of the mountains. You see a small creek that runs down the side of one of the mountains and several rock outcroppings. And even from high in the clouds, you're able to look down and see these glints of metallic figures moving down below you.
Do I have enhanced vision because I'm a robot thingy?
No, but they do have a spyglass on this ship.
Good.
And the captain is looking down the spyglass down below.
I asked if I can take a look.
Yep. She hands it over to you.
I just take
and
it.
She says, Darby Dragons! Darby Dragons!
Darby Dragons!
And you look down and you
I
see
see
not dragons, but drakes.
Oh. Drake's wearing armor?
Yep. No. Drakes and other cultists are there.
Hey, the good news is I found Dog Place.
Yeah.
The bad news is...
Didn't have to spend much time searching.
The good news is we found our place. The bad news is I'm probably gonna get killed to death.
Well, you see about 10 cultists and 3 drakes.
Great. Cool. I've handled one Drake at a time, but 3 all at the same time, plus 10 cultists.
But from overhead, you look down and you can see a lot of them are centered around a group of stones, and you rolled so good that there's slight cloud cover obscuring where your ship is.
Great.
And you can see one very tall outcropping of rock and the stream coming out from the base of it. There's also a smaller outcropping of rock. And what you can see...
I think I know what that smaller outcropping of rock is. So that's immediately where I'm going to go fly. And also I'm going to take out my crossbow before I start flying so that I can just shoot. Although, you know what? No, I won't shoot unless they see me. If any of them see me and they tell the others, then I'll just immediately shoot the one that sees me. If any of them see me, I'm going to shoot them in the face with my crossbow. Wait, is Galax going to come with me when I don't know which one this is, Caparcos?
That is up to you.
Yes, I would like Galax to fly with me.
Okay, well,
He'll take out his short bow too.
You can hold on to Galax.
Yeah, and
as you fly.
Galax will have his short bow out, and I'll have my crossbow jutting out of my shoulders, like Iron Man. Except he uses guns, not crossbows. Like Iron Man.
So, do you have your mini, by the way?
Mini?
Or do I have it?
Nope, nothing but an extra die.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Is that the last die I'm gonna find in here? Good, these dies just keep magically appearing in here. I don't know why, but it's weird. Larby dragons! Larby dragons! Wow.
Okay, so this was your mini that we used for you last time because it's made of metal.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, why would it be standing there when I'm up on a ship? I'm just gonna hold this guy in the air.
What happened to Galax?
Magic is holding him up.
I can't find the Galax mini right now.
Hey, we can make our own.
We will use this one for now. Okay. So you guys are up in the ship. You guys are far away.
That's a better spot to put them if we're not.
And let me see if I can find these pieces here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
Drake.
No,
Cultist.
these are just the cultists.
Oh.
What did I say? 10 of them? 20?
10 cultists. If there were 20, then I would be killed if I was seen by a single one. Although I'd still be killed by them anyways. Alright, 2 more. Wait, what? exactly where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go straight to that
This
spot.
is one of the drakes.
Great. There's a drake. Yay.
One more drake. I dumped all these minis out and...
We only have 51 more minutes left.
Well, you better beat these guys quick then.
No, I ain't gonna try to beat them. I go try to find their base.
Okay, and the other drake is in here. Okay, so you see them down below.
And I just hope the ship has cannons.
It does not. It is not armed.
Great! If it had cannons, then boom! They'd be able to wipe out
Okay, so
all of them.
that is basically the layout. Actually, I want to put these two guys down here with this drake. And I'll move him.
Why? Because they
here.
look like
And we'll spread
lizards.
these guys out more.
Why? Because they look like lizards. Is that why you want to put them by the drake? Because the tokens look like lizards.
Okay, so that is the layout of what you see from above.
Okay. I just take
How
out.
do you want to go about making your way there?
I jet out my crossbow from my shoulder. I tell Galax to take out his short bow.
Remember the rules. We agreed on your crossbow. You still need to have full use of your hands in order to work the crossbow.
I know.
So you
And it's
can't
not like
hold
I'll
on to you can't hold on to Galax and drop in at the same time.
It doesn't just jet out of my shoulders.
Yes, but remember the rules we agreed on were that you
Fine.
would need to use both your hands.
Fine. Me and Galax. Can't Galax have the flight spell too?
Nope, they only have one scroll.
Great! Yay! Okay, I'll just hold on to Galax.
Okay.
Or Galax
What are
can
you
just
going
hold
to-
on to my
What
back.
are you going to try and do here?
I ain't go shoot arrows anywhere to try and distract them before we get down there. Because they'll probably look in the direction where the arrow came from instead.
Okay.
I just stare down at it.
You're going to try to shoot an arrow down to get their
No,
attention?
no.
Well, you're still up on the ship. They haven't cast the spell on you yet, so you're right now the ship is kind of obscured by the clouds.
I decide I'll head over there.
To that one?
Yeah, because there's only two things there.
Okay. If you engage those two, the others will probably take notice. If you also look, you can see I've marked. This is 40 feet up. There's a ladder on the side. This is 20 feet up. There's a ladder on this side here. If that affects what you want to do at all.
Yeah. I'm gonna fly down past the river, and then I'm gonna head over to the ladder right up there.
You can drop down on these spots. You can
No.
land on them if you want.
I'm gonna fly down over to the ladder right where I would be able to get up there in just one move but still be hidden from them. And Galax would be right below me.
Oh, well, flying down, they would notice you as you come down.
Whatever. I'll just fly past the river and then I'll land right there. And then I'll just
Okay.
shoot them both in the face.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll tell you what. Because you are coming out of the clouds, flying down with Galax, and you guys are going to land there,
Yeah.
On top, you're going to land on the top.
Is this a wall or something?
That's the rock face.
Okay. I'll land
That's
right.
20. This whole area is 20 feet off the ground.
I'll land right there on the side and then just. What?
Okay. So you guys are going to try and fly down to surprise them. Make a stealth check.
Oh, jeez. I wish I didn't have my armor on.
But you don't have disadvantage because your armor on this stealth check is not affected because you're flying. You're not causing all this clinking by walking.
Yay. So I don't have disadvantage?
Not for this one.
That's
I'm being
good.
gracious.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Well,
Make your
it's
stealth
only a
check first.
one-time thing when I'm flying.
Your armor still clinks in the wind.
Yeah,
so
like
you-
chimes. So I guess a giant gust of wind. Whoosh! Pong!
Yes.
Go!
But you and Galax do manage to land right there.
So I guess every enemy within tens of thousands
Well,
of
knowing
miles.
that your armor is clinking and you're drawing the attention of all these guys, do you want to drop Galax there with you? You're going to keep him there with you?
Yes, I bring Galax with me there.
Okay.
I have Galax watch the ladder.
So let me see.
So Galax will just chop. So actually when when I land, I'll immediately try slash at one of the guys over there and Galax. Wait, what is the ladder made of?
It's like a metal ladder.
Can metal be broken by swords?
It can, it'll be hard. Because what they do, they have it anchored to the top of the stone, and it's like a chain ladder that they throw down the side. They can pull it up if they need to. Now, you have fly for 10 minutes. You can fly for 10 minutes, so you can easily go from spot to spot. Your flying speed is 60 feet.
Whoa!
And each of these squares is 5 feet, so... Yes, so you have a lot of movement that you can use here. But just remember, you can still provoke opportunity attacks with fly. Alright?
Really? Even when I'm hovering 5 feet above them in the air?
Yep.
Or
Well,
even
if you're
so?
above them, but you won't be able to hit them with a melee attack if you do that.
Okay.
And your melee attacks, you can get 2 of them, remember, because you dual wield your scimitars. Okay.
I just fly down.
You also have your spell abilities, so...
I just fly down right in the face of this guy and then immediately try slashing
Okay, so
right at his head.
let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Come on, I got a 2 now too. Great, I have a 4 total.
4, okay.
So I'm guessing I go last.
Well, roll for Galax.
Galax. Great, Galax gets a 4 too. Man, that guy just ran out of luck for today. So I'm guessing me and Galax go last.
Yes, you will. So
What?
seeing you guys fly down, they start preparing for an attack.
Nobody can get lower than how low I got. Unless they got a 1.
So they see you come down, and at the last minute you take Galax into one arm and you do this flipping move, and you guys pound into the dirt, just like Iron Man dropping in.
And then I just look up at the bad guys and stand up and drop Galax down on the
And
ground.
seeing you drop down, they immediately start getting ready to do their attacks.
I want to go.
So to start, this guy comes up and he pulls up that ladder.
Dude, you think I can't fly anymore?
Oh,
You're
they
wrong.
don't know that. 1,
So they think I just jumped down from somewhere in the sky and then
This
did
guy-
that and did that cool flipping thing.
Okay, so this guy takes cover behind that standing stone there. These guys all kind of stand on the edge and they're preparing.
Wait, what? Let me guess, they have cannons. Do they have cannons? Because if they do have cannons, I would really like to take them right now. And then, boosh!
And this drake is going to start climbing up the side. And this one
Great.
is going to start climbing down the side.
Great.
All right.
So he can climb up the side of this one.
Yep.
If they have cannons right now, I would
Okay.
just flip over right here and hang out just out of the drake's reach, taunting it. And if they had cannons and then they try shooting me and then I just flip back up there and then slash at one of the bad guys if this was a video game, and then the drake would die from the cannon blast and fall down.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4 are all firing their crossbows.
Huh, I thought they had cannons.
Miss. Miss.
Miss.
That one. Miss.
Miss.
These two guys, one of them is attacking Galax, the other is attacking you with a scimitar. What is Galax's?
Galax armor class, yeah, I know. AC 14.
Oh, that's a miss.
I
And the other one,
have 17.
17 tie, so that's a miss. All miss on their first tries to hit you.
Every single
And this die
cultist.
is getting exiled.
Exile, what do you mean?
That's a bad die. I
Haha.
don't like bad dice.
Here, take mine.
No.
Take mine.
That's been rolling twos. You kidding me?
Come on. Take it. Take it.
So now it is your turn.
Fun, I'm exiling you. Exile.
Okay, you're up.
I just do exactly what I want to do. I just flip over both of them and then hang out just out of the drake's reach and taunt it. And when those guys fire their crossbows again, I just whoosh.
Okay, are you going to attack them?
No, I just flip over these two guys, land just out of the drake's reach.
That will provoke opportunity attacks from both of them.
Maybe I'll just do it when they're both dead.
Okay.
And if the drake ain't there. If the drake ain't there, then it wouldn't be cool.
Okay.
Like I want it to be.
All right. You going to attack them?
Of course.
Okay.
Oh.
Which one you going for first? Number 1 or number 3?
I'm gonna go in number order.
Okay, number 1. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Yay! I got a 10.
10 total?
Yeah.
That's a miss.
I got a nat 6 plus 4, 10. Do I still get to do my dual wield attack or?
Yep, you can do your second attack. Or
Yay.
your offhand attack, rather.
Come on, a 3. I hate the size of this thing. So I get a 7.
7. Miss. Let me see. You have other abilities, too, that you...
Yes, bonus action.
Yeah.
Ding. What does Hex do? What does Hex do? Ranger area 90 feet. Casting time 1. Bonus action. Duration concentration up to 1 hour.
And you're not concentrating on your fly spell because it was cast on you, so you're okay.
Yeah. I think I'll just cast it on... I cast it on number 1.
Okay. What ability checks do you want to give disadvantage to?
How many do I get?
Just one. You pick one ability score. Strength, dexterity, constitution.
How about dexterity?
Dexterity.
Because
Okay.
next turn, I'm going to make a really quick swing at him. Shroom!
That's
It's
number
going to go
one.
faster than the speed of light.
Okay.
Shing! You can't even see it. It's even faster than the speed of light.
Alright. Galax's turn.
That swing will be faster than the speed of light.
What did we use for your hex last time? Was it gray?
No, I think it was purple.
I don't have purple.
No, wait, it was green.
Green?
Or black.
No,
It was either
it
green
was-
or black.
It was the green. Green for your hex. Okay. So it is hexed.
So he's surrounded by green energy.
Alright. What is Galax doing?
Galax takes a swing at number 3.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
Galaxy's attack roll. Galax, what's your attack roll? Short sword, yeah, of course, +4 to hit. Finally, I get a hit.
Okay.
I get a 19
Yep, that'll hit.
total.
19 hits. Roll his damage. What is it? 1d6.
1d6 plus 2. 8 damage.
Okay. That one is dead. Whoop. There you go.
So he just slashed at the head and chopped off it.
Yep. Also remember, Galax is a kobold, so he has pack tactics. He gets advantage
On what?
on attacks where enemies are adjacent to you. So you technically have advantage there, but it was enough to do it anyway. He can use the help as a bonus action.
Help, 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 help,
Okay.
help, help, help,
It's going to
help.
help you against which enemy? The one in front of you? Your hex guy?
Yeah.
Okay. So
So-
he is helping you target that dude. We will also, for that, this is Galax's help marker, okay? So he's helping you against that guy.
So, how does it help me?
You get advantage on your attack rolls.
Yay.
Look, I think it's on there if you look. Helpful.
The expert can take the help action as a bonus action.
Yep.
It doesn't say anything about what it does. What?
I think it gives you advantage.
I think it gives you advantage.
You aid another creature in the completion of a task. The creature you aid gains advantage on the next ability check it makes to perform the task.
So an attack
In
roll.
combat, if you aid a friendly creature attacking a creature within, you distract the target in some way. Your allies attacks against the target before your next turn. The first attack roll is made with advantage. Yep. Okay, so the cultist now.
The other cultist.
The Drake is going to try to climb up this sheer cliff. This one does not have a climbing speed like the last time.
Good.
It gets halfway up.
Good. When I
So,
kill this
it's not
guy, I
there
can
yet.
do that cool
This guy
flipping
has to do
thing.
the same thing. Oh boy. He falls onto the ground.
Well, from 40 feet up, he's dead. From 40
No.
feet up. What? It was 40 feet up.
He's going to take some damage, but I don't think it'll be enough to kill him. Or maybe it will. Who knows?
So he goes flying
What number is
down.
that? Drake 2.
So he goes flying down like a brick and dies. He falls like a brick.
Nope, he's still alive.
Fine. Is there at least a bunch of stones that go flying everywhere?
Yes, a big puff of gravel, cloud of dust, and some stones go flying as he falls. You just hear this. And you see him try to... and he tumbles down and falls. So
Do giant rocks sprout up from the ground like...
No. This guy is going to try to attack you. Let's see.
Soon enough, all of those guys are going to shoot their crossbows at me.
Okay. Just for future reference, by the way, it might be a good idea to start with your hex. Because if you deal damage to the guy, it deals an extra 1d6. So remember, your hex. Okay?
Yep, I got hex.
Okay, so... let's see, first one is going to attack you. That is... 14 to hit. I don't think it hits. You're 17.
17, yeah.
Nat 1.
Haha.
Miss.
Haha.
Oh, that'll hit. 18. And
Just over.
Nat 1 again.
Haha.
Bye-bye. Alright. So that was this one here. Fires at you. His crossbow. You're fully healed, by the way.
Oh, that's...
Yeah. You healed up.
I'm just going to select... $144. Let's see if it... Yep, gets me to max hit points.
Okay, so you are at max. You take 6 piercing damage as the crossbow bolt hits you. And those two are going after Galax with disadvantage because of its cover.
I'm at 22.
22, okay. So they're going after Galax with disadvantage because he has cover. That'll hit. The first one hits Galax for 3 damage. Galax takes 3 damage. I think you have to use pen and paper for him.
No, I don't. Look.
Oh!
Damage. 3.
And then hit apply changes. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
The other one,
I love these
disadvantage is a nat 1. Okay. This guy, sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So he fires a crossbow bolt off, gets a nat 1, and it fires high into the air, and then out of nowhere, I hear a piercing shriek.
Alright, it is your turn. It is your turn, and you have advantage on your attack roll against that guy.
2, pick the highest. Okay, 15 total.
15 hits.
Okay. I'm gonna roll this one first.
Why?
Cause
Oh, no, it's 1d6 extra damage, I thought, for hex.
Is it?
Yes, it's 1d6 necrotic damage.
But in that case, what'd
you get?
11 damage.
11. Okay. Yep, you drop that guy. You can move your hex if you want to. Who do you want to move it to?
And then as a bonus action, I do my flipping thing.
Let me see.
Na 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 na.
Because you also have. You can still do your offhand attack when you move. You can.
Yeah.
So you could move and then do your offhand attack.
I'm gonna do my flipping thing where I flip over here.
Okay, you flip.
Whoosh! And stay just out of the Drake's reach, and then.
If you want to attack it, you're gonna have to be within his reach. Because you also need to be close enough to attack.
But I stay hanging on to the cliff.
Well, you can fly.
Yeah, but if I'm not hanging on to the cliff, then wasong.
Okay, so you kind of go off
The Drake
cliff
wouldn't
there.
fall off and die.
Okay. So
Nah.
make your attack roll for your offhand attack.
I taunt it as I do it.
You do like a hover on the side, like you're Spider-Man standing on the side of the wall.
And I just wave bye-bye.
Okay.
And stick out my tongue at it. Would a 15 happen to hit?
Yes, it would.
1 damage.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
What?
Let me see something. I need to check your hex if it... Oh, interesting.
What?
Okay, you cannot use your bonus action to attack.
Alright.
Because for hex, in order to move it, you have to...
Okay.
use
So
your
I
bonus
don't
action
move
for
it.
that. No, you can move it if you...
Okay, but I still do my flip.
Okay, and you stand there next to the Drake, mocking it. Okay,
I
and that is your turn for that. Galax is up now.
have Galax fire at that Drake down there.
Okay. Do you want Galax to move closer to the edge so he can see it? Because from here, he can't get a good look at it.
Yeah, I tell Galax to climb right on top of the wall.
To get up to the edge?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, fire!
Alright, go ahead and make your attack roll. Nope, won't do it. Sorry.
8 total.
Galax could still move over here and do the help.
Help.
Okay. And remember, since he's a kobold, he has pack tactics, so he gets advantage on his rolls too, if you are next to the same opponent as he is. Okay. Back around to them. I'll start with the Drake. The Drake will attack you first. Nat 1. Bye-bye, dice. I'm like cycling through all my dice here now. Okay. This Drake gets up off the ground, so that's half its movement. And it's going to try to climb up there. Okay. It gets about 5 feet up. This one is kind of trapped now. It can't really move through you guys. And it can't attack you because it needs to stay holding on.
Yeah.
Actually, no. It will try to reach out and bite you.
Yeah, that's its only choice. And so if it...
Let's see. 22 hits.
So a single hack on one of the arms would make it fall off.
You take 6 piercing damage.
16 hit points.
Okay. And then those guys are going to try to attack you. Hit. Miss. Hit. Miss. 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 So 2 hits.
On me?
1 on you, 1 on Galax. Galax takes 3, you take 2.
Great, I'm at a total of 14.
Okay.
And Galax... Ooh, boy, Galax.
So be sure you look at your spells and abilities too.
How much does Galax take? 3?
3.
Ouch. He's got 5 HP.
Alright, but it's your turn.
Ooh, boy. I just tried hacking off 2 of its limbs at once.
Okay.
The arms.
You have advantage, so make your first attack with advantage.
Yep.
Nice.
Winner, winner. Winner, winner, chicken for dinner.
Drake for dinner. Make your damage roll.
I tried hacking off its arms.
Okay.
Wait, 3 damage.
3 plus...
No, 1. I got a 2 and my 1.
And then plus... your
So that means
scimitar
5 damage.
5, okay. You take
Do I hack off
5.
its arms? I want to know if I hacked off its arms.
No.
But I did make its arms bleed a lot and cut really deep into them, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So is blood like pouring out of the Drake's arms?
Okay.
20 minutes left.
Galax's turn.
What? Don't I get another attack roll?
Oh yeah, you can. Sorry, my bad.
No advantage.
No advantage, yeah.
Do I still get to take my...
Your hex? Yep, you still have to do that.
15.
That'll hit.
Good.
Ooh,
Ooh, 10 damage.
10.
Do I hack off its arms now?
Yes. And this Drake falls down to the ground.
Yeah, so he's dead.
Okay. Next turn, as a bonus action, you can move your hex. So I will leave your hex there for now. And it is the cultist's turn. So first, that'll hit. That'll miss. Miss. Hit. Miss. Miss. Hit. So 3 hits this time.
So if they get 1 hit or less, they're that dice is exiled.
Okay, so you take 6 piercing damage.
Ooh.
Galax takes 3 piercing damage.
8. How much damage does Galax take?
3.
Oh boy.
I think he's down to 2, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he is. Blood is pouring out of Galax now.
Alright. This Drake is still trying to climb up the side. Fails. Okay. It only gets another 15 feet, so it's just at the edge of getting up to the surface there. Seeing their first Drake fall, they fire off their weapons at you, and they flee into the small creek into that tunnel there.
So I guess that tunnel leads to their base.
So you see those two do that.
So, toom, 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 toom.
Okay?
Fire!
So, your turn. As a bonus action, you can move your hex if you would like.
I moved it.
All right. And you can move where you want to go. You're going to fly above it, block it from coming up, okay?
Yes.
Make your attack roll. You don't get your offhand attack. Okay.
14.
14 will hit.
Okay. 6 damage.
6, okay.
Total.
This drake falls down to the ground. All right, so that one is down.
Bonus action, I climb up there.
Not a bonus action, your movement action, yeah.
What a movement action, I go up there.
Well, you can move 60 feet.
Yeah.
So you did 5, 10.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Well, because you have to fly up to avoid getting an attack of opportunity, you're still in the air. You're going to be flying in the air above them.
Yeah. I'm like 50 feet above them.
You can't get that high.
Fine. How high?
I'll say you can get about 10 feet up.
All right.
But just so you
10
know,
feet it is.
so these guys are all launching crossbows at you. If you wanted cover, you could fly in here, and these stones are high enough where they would provide you cover against some of these guys. Okay, so you can do that. So you can still stay high enough where you're above their level, but still have cover from those standing stones. 'Cause these standing stones are about 15 feet tall.
So,
Varying 15 to 20 feet.
okay, so Galaxy's turn.
Yeah. And so
Galax.
being in here, you have cover against these guys, but not this guy.
Galax, fire your short bow at that guy.
Well, he has cover against Galax, because
Fine.
he's hiding behind it.
Would Galax be able to jump 20 feet over here? Probably not.
No.
Yeah, if he jumped, he'd fall down and splat.
Yeah. But he can fire his crossbow at those guys.
Now it's a short bow.
Or short bow. Okay.
Galax, fire your short bow at this guy.
That one has some cover because Galax is at a lower level. The ones on the edge here, he would be able to hit outright.
Galax, fire number 6.
Number 6. Okay, make your attack roll for Galax.
Ha! 22.
Okay, that's a
Winner,
hit.
winner, cultist for dinner. Whatever.
Alright, go ahead and roll your damage.
I think it's a D4 for
D6, I think.
short bow. D8.
Oh, D8. Even better. Okay, go ahead and make your roll.
D8.
Yep.
3 damage.
Okay.
Wait,
Against number
3.
6, correct?
yeah.
Okay, well, he's gone. Say goodbye. Alright. Now it is their turn. Seeing how quickly you've dispatched the 2 drakes, this guy's like, screw this, I'm out of here. 20, 25, 30, and he throws the chain back down. But that's all his movement for that turn. These guys start to panic.
So they just run around
They
and
see you flying over, and they fire towards you. So you have, that looks like, is that full cover?
I'm floating 10 feet in the air, so there's 5 extra feet of cover.
Let me just double check something here. Okay, I'll say you have 3/4 cover.
What?
Yeah, so you get a +5 bonus to your armor class. But they're both gonna they're trying to hit you as you fly.
+5 bonus?
Yep.
You should never have given me a +5 bonus.
Oh, jeez. It wouldn't have mattered. They rolled a 1 and a 2, respectively. This guy,
Nat 1 and Nat 2.
that's in there with you, he's going to step back because he's like that. And he's going to try to fire. Not with the bonus to AC. He's going to hit. Take 2 piercing damage.
Oh, jeez. 2 damage. 6 HP. 6 HP.
Okay. But it is your turn. So, bonus action, you can move your hex if you want. Against that guy?
Yeah.
Why
I want
not?
to... Cause if it was a video game, it'd look cool if I... Pshong, and he... Whoa!
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
And that's why I'm going against him first.
With your crossbow?
Yes.
Okay.
15 to hit.
That'll hit.
Good. And hex. Okay, 8 damage. So does he go? So does he go falling off? Dead. Tell me, does he go falling off?
Yes.
He's dead and falls
You
off.
hit him right as he's about to, like,
Do
start
I hit
climbing
him?
down the ladder. He
Do I
turns
hit him
around
with the
to-
butt?
No, he climbs to start going down the ladder, and you hit him, and he just, and then you just hear,
How about a giant explosion?
he's gone, and you can still move your hex after.
Yes,
I hope I'm doing this right.
yes, I move it right there.
Okay.
And
Well,
then
you
I-
can't put it on him yet, because you can do it as a
Fine.
bonus action, which you
I
haven't
use
used
my
on the
bonus
last
action
one.
to fire at him.
No, you use your bonus action to move your hex.
What? No, I ain't moving my hex then.
You
I
did
ain't
it to
moving
put it on that guy, remember?
Fine.
Okay.
Galaxy's turn now, right?
Yes, Galax's turn. He can see this guy now.
Galax! Fire! What a 12 hit! Tell me a 12 hits! Tell me a 12 hits!
12 just misses. Okay. But it is their turn. 2 of them still trying to hit you, even though they're not willing to move. Because they're they're trying to keep their post above that. But they're trying to fire no matter what. Actually, they're going to fire at Galax.
We only have 7 more minutes.
11 to hit?
Why would it hit?
No, okay. 11 was the highest. And then that guy's still going to try to hit you. Natural 3 is a miss. But it is back to you. Your turn. You can move your hex if you want to. You can leave your friends behind.
I fire at this guy.
Okay. Do you want to move your hex? Just so you know, you're hitting these guys and the damage you're dealing is pretty minimal, but they're still dying. So it's up to you. These are similar to the other cultists that only, if you remember, I only had them with 1 hit point. So, okay, so no moving of your hex as a bonus action.
So
It helps with the drakes, definitely, but with these guys, not really.
I just shoot at this guy.
You won't get your offhand attack if you do a ranged attack.
Yeah, so.
You only get your 2 attacks if you use your scimitars. Just to let you know.
Would a 16 hit?
16 hits. Okay. So this guy is gone. And 2 remaining. Let me try something here. Okay, their morale is failing. So just to speed this up, I will say that they sort of try to retreat. So 2 of them manage to get into there. These 2 guys jump into the water. But
Ploosh! They take damage.
one of them takes damage.
So one of them landed hard on the rocks.
Yep. One of them is dead. Immediately you see
So
him
it's a-
miss. You see him miss the water completely and land flat on the ground.
So then
This
he
guy-
just rolls into the water and is just a dead body floating in the water.
Oh no, he doesn't even hit the water. He misses completely.
Yeah.
They like jump at the same. They like have this moment where they stop and they look at each other and they both jump towards the water at the same time, but in the air they bump into each other and one bounces off the other and he falls flat
So
on the
he
ground.
goes flying, woo!
But then this guy does manage to land in the water, but it's so shallow you hear as a bone in his leg or something breaks, and you hear him screaming as he like hobbles himself into the little cave there, and you still hear him screaming.
I just have Galax make a shoot into the dark, inky blackness. Anyways, 2.
Oh, okay.
I won't even roll for it.
All right.
Do I just hear a scream?
No. The guy manages to get under and out in time, but Galax just gives a little shot at the entrance anyway. But as you have cleared out the last of the cultists there, you see the airship floating down a little lower and lower and lower, and eventually it takes up a position right over here where it's sort of hovering in the air, and they throw a plank out from the ship that connects over to the platform there, and the Kenku are starting to take up positions with little crossbows and things like that. So they're going to hold that position for now. But we are out of time. That's it. It's about 11 o'clock. But just wanted to say thank you to everybody that watched today. We hope that you subscribe to the channel. You can hit that subscribe button, and you'll be able to get updated on a lot of other content that we offer. I'll be making videos pretty regularly, guides on using D&D Beyond. I'm going to start featuring some videos going over tips about how I DM with kids, specifically referencing things that happen here in our game on Saturday morning Wartoons. And just a reminder, the Adventure Guild is up on our website, beholdgamers.com/events. You can sign up for our January Adventure Guild, which is a campaign for kids from ages 9 to 14. So be sure to check that out. It's $75 for each participant. You can join with friends if you'd like to. In fact, I encourage it. If you have some friends that you'd like to play D&D with online, you all can sign up at Adventure Guild, beholdgamers.com/events. Also at beholdgamers.com, I offer DM classes for anybody that wants to learn how to dungeon master specifically for children. If you're a parent, teacher, educator, librarian, whatever your background, if you want to start your own Dungeons and Dragons group, I would be more than happy to help you do that. I even have a Discord that I can help you set up your own with a template that I've created for specifically children's Dungeons and Dragons group. So that is beholdgamers.com/events. And on the 26th, December 26th, we will be doing a live stream of Saturday Morning Wartoons the day after Christmas. So right after we're all done opening presents, we will be doing a live stream to help benefit Kapiolani Medical Center here in Hawaii through Extra Life for Kids. Later this week, I will put up a page on our website with the link to go to that fundraising page on Extra Life. Anything you wanted to add, Tristan? Did you like
Just to ask.
What?
Is the 26th D&D adventure going to be Christmassy?
No, it's going to be one of our regular ones. We're not going to have any special theme or anything. Do you want to?
Yes, I want to go over to a snowy mountain or something. A snowy mountain range. And
Oh, we can figure
destroy
something
drakes and cultists.
I can figure something out. We can definitely do that.
Yay!
Because I think we only have one more session between now and then. And I already kind of have an encounter for the next week. So
yeah, let me check the...
Well, while he's doing that, again, just wanted to thank you guys for checking us out. We'll be coming up next week with another Saturday Morning Wartoons. And like I said, I'll be making more guides and videos on YouTube here. So be sure to check that subscribe button. Visit beholdgamers.com for more of our other content that we offer. And you can hit us up on Twitter, BeholdDND, D, the letter N, D on Twitter. Thank you guys very much, and we will see you all next time.
Bye!
Have fun!
Learn lots.
Learn lots, all right.
Bye!
Bye! Bye! Was that fun?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Hey, end stream.
What? End stream.
End stream.
End the stream.